Hey, it's Coach Jose, and I want to talk with you today about this concept we're going to call the steps to success. So the beginning of the year, I know a lot of you have made New Year's resolutions, you set goals for the new year, and I want to help you to have the best possible success in this year in your life as possible. So I want to show you a couple of ideas that maybe will give you a little clarity on some of the processes you're going to need to go through if you really wish to attain your goals. So you may know some of the stuff you may not have thought about. So let's think about what are the steps that you need to go through to get success. Well, generally, here's what happens when we're going to set a goal, whether it's in your personal life or your business life. You have a desire or a need. Sometimes people talk about this as a pain, right? Something that you want to get rid of. Okay, so there's something that you want. Okay, and we can think about the goal as being over here. So we'll also call it our outcome or our achievement. Okay, so you start out down here. There's something that you want. You want to make some type of change, and then over here is the change that you want to realize. Well, to get from there to there, it takes some processes, right? So you can't just simply say, oh, I want to lose 25 pounds, and that's your desire, and you go, okay, where's my goal? Boom, and I got it. No, it doesn't work that way. So the first thing you got to do, this regardless, the first thing you have to do to get from here to here is you have to decide. You have to make a decision. Or I will say, make a commitment. You're making a commitment to make a change. You're making a commitment to yourself. You're making a commitment to other people. So you have to decide and make that commitment. That's the first step to get from your desire to your goal. Decision and commitment. Okay, but then what after that? Okay, so you've decided. What do you need to do next? Well, you need to develop a plan. Right? And so that plan is going to be your strategies, your habits, and your resources. Okay, so that's the next thing you need to do. Okay, you know what you want, you've decided, you've committed you're going to make the change, you create a plan, you gather all of the resources that you need to get you to that point. But then what do you have to do? Well, you need to execute. Okay. If you have the greatest plan in the world, but you don't do anything, you're not going to get anywhere. Okay? So we've got our desire, our decision, our plan, our execution. Now, when we get to execution, then we'll start to see something, which is going to be our progress. Okay? So we'll start to see growth. As we see growth, then we continue to get progress, we continue to see growth, and we start building momentum. Okay? And then that momentum is going to push us through to our goal. Right? So I kind of look at this portion of the steps is kind of like in a roller coaster, right? Getting you over the top. So when you can get that momentum, you're making that progress and you get to the top and then you start to gain momentum and you drop down. Okay? So these are the things you got to have. You need to have your desire, right? What you need to be clear on what it is that you want or you need, right? You need to decide that you want to do something about it. You need to create a plan and you need to develop the habits that you need and gather the resources that you need in order to make this plan work. You need to execute on the plan. And when you execute, you'll make progress. As you continue to make progress, you'll start to build momentum. And as you build that momentum, you're going to break through to your goal. Okay? It's that simple. Or is it? Okay? there are roadblocks, there are obstacles that are going to come up. And what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to talk to you about what those obstacles are so you know what to look out for.